Hey guys, welcome back to Sky Talks Crypto. My name is Sky and I will be your host today and every day, in fact. Today we're going to be talking about an ICO that could change the future of all ICOs, dare I say. So what attracted me to W12? Firstly, they had first place at the World Blockchain Forum in New York, so that's pretty dope. And one of their advisors is the vice president of Ericsson, which is one of the biggest telecommunication companies in the world. I think I had an Ericsson phone. I think that was like one of my first phones, actually. And former vice president of Goldman Sachs. So let's just give a brief overview of what W12 is all about. W12 aims to minimize the risks and increase the profitability at the initial project stages for investors worldwide. So basically the platform provides an opportunity for projects to raise funds at no costs without the need for technical expertise, and this is done by the creation of an environment whereby the project's path from an idea to a profitable business is very short. The vision is to become a significant global platform that can change project fundraising. W12 will give investors access to the creation of projects based on a new digital and decentralized economy. And the W12 blockchain protocol allows investors to raise funds through smart contracts only after a stage has been completed on the roadmap, which I think is very smart. And the fulfillment of the stage is confirmed through voting by the investors. So straight off the bat, it sounds like an awesome product, awesome platform that the crypto space could really benefit from. It's also got a 4.5 on ICO bench, and super experienced team, which we'll get into in a little bit. MVP ready, which is great, and most importantly, they're solving a really huge problem in the ICO market. Well, really, they're solving a lot of problems. So let's talk about some of the problems of the ICO market. The early stage venture investment market experience shows that 9 out of 10 projects fail. That's quite a lot. So that means only 1 out of 10 succeeds, which isn't great numbers, really. And you know, there's a lot of scam projects. I don't have to tell you that. And there was $1 billion hacked and stolen last year, which is like kind of sad. By kind of sad, I mean super sad. And most of the projects don't even reach a point where their tokens have been, listed on the exchange. Even if they do, the price falls below ICO level and people lose a lot of money. So what is the solution? Well, W12 is here with the solution. Obviously a big solution to this is investors can refund if a project was a scam or if its token price fell lower than the ICO level. And as for ICO projects, they can raise funds without capital. The W12 platform will be made of different layers. So there's there's a project marketplace where entrepreneurs can test and improve their project ideas, and the investors get to choose the best project to invest in and follow the project's progress on the roadmaps. And experts can also earn project tokens by helping the project implement their roadmap stages. And then there's a content and user reward system, and this is a platform where users get to give their feedback on any project on the platform, and they can vote for the ones that they want to continue getting funding. And in return, they will be rewarded with personal ratings and tokens. Then also, there's going to be a decentralized exchange. You guys know how big decentralized exchanges are at the moment, and from here on out, I feel like. And so this is where projects on the platform will be added to the internal exchange after the token sale. And then PAMM accounts that can be created by managers to attract investors' funds. How an investment can grow via W12 is, so let's say an investor uses W12 and they reinvest money from failed projects. They increase returns up to 87 times. So that could really make W12 one of the most innovative platforms on the ICO market. So how that works technically is that the money invested by token buyers is not immediately transferred to the project, but instead stored on a smart contract in the money storage fund. And the project creates a roadmap before its crowd sale and specifies the part of the fund's money it will receive at each stage. And then at the end of the stage, each token buyer can return their money net of the funds that have already been transferred to the project. And the funds that have been allocated to a stage only becomes available to the project following a decision making step by the token buyers. So I'm here right now on the MVP, which you can just get to by clicking up here. So the advantage is, so a project can issue tokens independently and sell only part of its tokens on the W12 platform according to the secured model. It allows W12 to quickly start selling tokens of a big number of ICO projects and quickly take a big piece of the ICO pie, and a project can choose the way that they can prove milestones implementation. So 3 possible ways. First way could be each token buyer acts separately and makes independent decisions about the execution of project milestones. Secondly, the execution of milestone-based smart contract confirms by 12 independent oracles from W12 network. And thirdly, the execution of milestone-based smart contract confirms by 51% of token buyers. Obviously, all of this is explained in way more detail in the white paper, which I always suggest you read. The white paper if you're planning to invest. The project can implement almost any logic for its token sale by setting any intervals for sale rounds, discounts and bonuses, the periods of freezing purchase tokens, and the project can also issue tokens on the W12 platform and sell part of the tokens independently, for example on its own website. And that means that any ICO project will be able to make tokens for free and do not create smart contracts. And you know, the project or the business can also choose which cryptocurrencies to store money in. The project fund, for example, you can store money in stable coins to reduce volatility. That would be a good idea. And the higher the fraction of this money that is stored as W12 tokens, the lower the platform commission for the project. So that's a good, you know, incentive to use the tokens. So I like that they're being quite speedy with the implementation. So for instance, the marketplace and the blockchain are ready. Now the smart contracts are having an audit, and the team promises to publish web interface of a blockchain product in the nearest future. There's also a lockup period for advisors, for the team, and for early bird investors for 2 years, which I think is quite a long lockup period. And you know, I don't have to tell you, that's a very responsible way of doing it, something not a lot of ICOs do. So if we talk about the actual economy of the token, so it's a utility token, and they are used as payment for services on the platform, and the tokens also allow users to buy the tokens of any ICO project listed on the W12 platform. So, you know, naturally that means that there will be a growing demand for W12. So, also something I should point out, the pre-sale, a good like incentive to register for the pre-sale is that you get a premium account, a premium expert account for free during the first 2 years. That basically grants you access to hundreds of other projects that launch their ICOs on the W12 platform. You can receive ICOs tokens for the assessment of ICOs on the W12 platform. 50% of token commission received from each applicable ICO will be distributed to the expert account holders. So that's pretty nifty. Also, I do have a link down below that you can get a 3% discount. You know, maybe you like discounts, maybe you hate discounts, but you know, it's there. The option is there. There's also a 2-level referral program, which I'll just leave details in the description for that. I mean, I think the main selling point of this, one of the main selling points, is that the platform will refund up to 95% of the funds that investors invest in unrealized projects. So really, it significantly lowers the risk. So the team is very experienced. So yeah, I'm not going to read you the bios for every single team member, but you should do that yourself if you are interested in investing in W12. So the actual token details. The price of one token is 0.00035 ETH. You can pay with Ethereum, Litecoin, or Bitcoin, and it's limited to 400 million tokens, neither mining nor any other method that allows for an increase of the number of W12 tokens can be applied. They have a GitHub, so that's good. You can keep track of what they're doing. So just to wrap things up, W12 is a new generation platform for a secure ICO in which investors gain full control over the funds raised by projects. They want to provide projects with the opportunity of raising funds at no costs and without special technical expertise. Overall, I'm a fan, but I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down below. Discuss amongst yourselves, discuss with me, discuss it with your therapist if you need to. It's all good. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.